What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gallonman20, and today we're back in American Truck Simulator looking at the Peterbilt 389. Now this is, I guess you could call it a free DLC by ATS, or not ATS, but SES software. They gave it to us. Here it is, a brand new truck, finally into American Truck Simulator, and it's awesome. Now, for some reason, they do have a couple options, and it does look like the Kensworth a little bit, just by all the customization options and everything that you can have onto it. So I'm going to go through the customization options that I have, and it's not much. It's exactly like the normal trucks in the game, but we're going to go through it right now. Give me 1 second. There we go. Awesome. So, of course, they have the regular colors for everything here. They do have some different types of styles for paint jobs, like flames, pinstripes. I don't know if they've had it on other trucks or not. The only one I use is the Kensworth. Yeah, the Kensworth is my truck, but I'll do a Peterbilt. We'll do a Peterbilt preview anyways. So they have Wings of Freedom, which is cool. They have some Halloween ones, of course, which is the free ones if you guys did it before Halloween. I don't know if you guys can still get it or not, but of course I did. You got Takeoff, Rodeo, Cityscape, Wave, all those customizations for the paint jobs. Now we're going to go to the interior. You have Ultra Ride and you have Premium Ultra Ride. So Premium Ultra Ride is like a wooden texture. That's why I have this wooden knob, just to have everything with it. And then you have Ultra Ride, which is just a blackout basically. I mean, that's a nice feature, of course. To have black, of course. I like actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think I should go with black. And I'll just change up the knob to maybe like a chrome or carbon color. We'll do that. That'll be much better. I did pick this one, which is the retro wheel. I for some reason, whenever I do big trucks, I like to use the retro wheel because it's just old-fashioned, of course. I don't know. It's either retro or classic combo, something like that, with the wheels. Now, there is no interior, of course, that you can do. They do have a little bit of different hood mirrors that you could say. So, it's basically the same. Basically the same as every other truck that you drive. Now, they do have on here a metal deflector that's exclusive, or just a regular metal deflector that has no opening in the middle, which is fine. That's actually pretty cool, having the exclusive one. Of course, you see an oversized load on here. That's part of my placards or mods that I have in the game. Of course, I don't know if they have it implemented into the game or not, but we will find that out sooner or later once I take the mod out. But we're going to run with oversized load because we're going to do some oversized load trips today. Now you have your bumper styles: standard, modern, modern flares, standard flares, and modern flares 2. So here's those right here. There's the standard, modern, bumper modern, and standard. So that's very cool. I usually stay with the standard flares. And of course your tires are the same. All the accessories are the same here. Mirrors, you have mirrors duty, so we'll go for the interior and look at that. So mirrors duty is that. We have mirrors painted, we have mirrors chrome, and then we have the mirrors classic. Actually, mirrors duty would look better, so I'm going to stick with that instead of the classic. Then you have door handles. Door handles, I don't know if they had this on any other ones that I noticed, but you have the chrome 2, painted, and standard. I usually stick with the standard. Now you have side skirts. You have basic side skirts. What's going on, Milk Jug Thug? Welcome to the stream. I think this is your first stream at my actual stream instead of being in an FS17. But welcome to the stream. You have basic side skirts, which is that. You have chrome basic side skirts, standard side skirts, chrome standard side skirts, exclusive side skirts. That actually looks pretty cool, except with the red on the bottom. Chrome combo 1 side skirts, Chrome Combo 2 side skirts and Chrome exclusive side skirts. Of course, I did the exclusive. I might actually do the Chrome Combo side skirts because, of course, I don't want the red in there. Yep, I am on. And then you also have the cabin deflectors. You have the Ultra Cab Roof Deflector, which is this, and you have the Chrome Turbo Wing, which of course a lot of people like to use. I'm not a big fan of that, so I usually keep the roof deflector. And then you had standard mud guards, which of course you can take off or you can put on. Either way works. And then you have the mud flaps, which is a black color or a white color. I usually stay with the standard, which is black. And that is the Peterbilt 389 accessories with of course the exhaust. You have the plain stacks, standard exhaust, and exclusive exhaust as well. I usually stay with the exclusive because it looks pretty cool. We didn't miss anything, so we should be good and to roll out. So I am going to take the oversized load placard off, just to keep it like that, and then we'll go start and do a run. We're going to purchase it. You don't have any space left in your garage. Well, that sucks. I just customized all this and you're going to do that to me? I see how it is. We're going to how do you do this? Hey, what's going on, Steel? So what's different in this version? Not much, I would have to say. Crap. See, that's why I didn't want to do that. So we want to keep his present. That's what we want. So keep his present, and keep his present. There we go. Awesome. There's not many accessories that I would see different than the regular standard vehicles or trucks. So I don't see any differences in that, but it's just a different vehicle in the game. Is this one available on Steam? No, it's not available on Steam. They just did an update and they just gave you the truck for free. So it's basically a gift to us, or gift from SCS to us. Don't know why, but it's awesome, especially with the new trucks in the game. I did forget something, which is the standard sun shield. You got the chrome sun shield, sun visor sharp, and then the sun visor spike. Never go with the spike because of course I can barely see out of it whenever I do something. So we're going to take that off and go with the standard. Now what? What was I going to do? Okay, I got that. Okay, fantastic. So, and you have the low roof sleeper, something different, and you have a day cab. So don't really see anything different at all. We are going to, of course, get ready to drive this. We have to get to our garage and go to trucks and get rid of one. Nope, we want to sell it. And then we go to truck dealers, we go to Peterbilt, go to buy online, and then we go to, of course, the last one, which is the 389 Ultra Cab Sleeper. Now, since I saved what I had with the colors, I'm going to use present, and then go there, go to, nope, that one's the use present. You go there. Actually, do I want to flip-flop those? I don't know. We'll keep it like that. Just how I had it. And then we'll go with that. We'll go with the accessories. We didn't change that many accessories on this truck, so we're just going to go with the US tires and change the mud flaps in the back. And then we'll get rolling on with everything else. So we go here, exclusive, standard, lights, that's good, exclusive, and that one's good as well, so that's fantastic. Everything else is good except the chrome. And we're good to go. Awesome. I gotta figure out which shop I don't have a truck in. There we go. Found it. Okay, truck manager, and it should be at the very bottom, 389. Drive it. We're good to go. Now, Milk Jug Thug and Steel, if you guys are still watching, hopefully you are, I want to know if you guys can hear the music. I don't know. I don't know if I have it up high enough, low enough. I want to know what you guys can hear. Okay, 10-4 on that. There goes the Canadian trailer. Okay, so here it is at nighttime, of course. It always puts us at nighttime whenever we get into a game for some reason. This is what it looks like with the lights, interior. Interior looks fantastic when you have lights on, the interior light. There's your dash, got all the gadgets. Shows your speed, everything else, the time that passes by in game. Very, very cool. Can't go back there, so all good. And then we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna pass by time to go to the daytime, because of course I hate nighttime. I feel like every time I do any type of game, it's always nighttime. So, Steel, I don't know if you've paid attention or not, but what is Alex playing? Because of course I saw that he might have been playing FS17. Not too sure. Nobody really gave me an answer, but I feel like it is FS17. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. So sorry. Was not paying attention. Okay. So we have portable offices ×3. Holy crap. We can take that load, which is from San Francisco to Columbus. That's a long trip. Or we can go from San Francisco to New Orleans, which has a farther trip. We're going to check to see what we have in here. I've been swapped with mod testing. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have Fresno to Fresno. We're going to pick whichever one's in San Francisco. Ooh, we have a UH Blackhawk helicopter. That's very nice. We'll take that from San Francisco to Yuma. And very nice. Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry. I want to know what these lights are. It doesn't really tell me what they are. See, when I turn the headlights on, it doesn't do anything. When I put the four-ways on, it doesn't do anything. So I'm not too sure what it's actually there for. Dunkin' Donuts. Yes. My favorite truck or trailer. Drop it in reverse, they may be your backup lights. Okay. Nope, still not backup lights, because that's where the white lights are. Yeah, that's crazy. Why would they have, that's 6 lights on the back and they don't do anything? Huh. Yeah, on a couple other vehicles that have lights on the back there, they usually use them for the backup lights as well. So, this being a default vehicle and not a modded vehicle, it definitely shocks me that they didn't add any lights on there. Very strange. Oh, we never actually tested the horn. Nope, same old horn. They never changed the horns in this game. Hey, what's going on, Slither Master? Yes, sir. Anthony Jackson, welcome to the stream. They're not lights, it's the port of the truck where you connect the trailer cords. Oh. He must have, because he's usually here in like seconds whenever I start the stream. So he must be. I'm typing in Discord while driving, trying not to hit anybody. Console command for setting time, set time. XX, YY, X is the hour and Y is the minute. Oh. Okay, here is our Blackhawk. I'm just getting it positioned even though we didn't set the run yet. Okay, Slither Master, take care, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you in the next one. This is actually a pretty cool looking truck. No, not truck, but Blackhawk. Crap, I forgot to do that, because I used to have developer mode on ATS where you can go out of in developer camera. Now of course I forgot how to do that because I did some configurations with ATS. So once I get that back up and running, then I should be able to type in commands again. There's your one little yellow light. Cool. Okay, now we're going right, and I just blew a red light for some reason. I wasn't really paying attention to how far I was out, I was just driving. the developer mode. That's what I need. Because I used to have it where you can do console commands. So I'm not too sure how to get that back. Of course, Alex taught me when I first did it. Now, of course, I need help on it again. You can send it to Discord, YouTube, doesn't matter. Wherever you prefer, being the quickest for anything. Yeah, if hold on. If I do it here, then of course I will write it down. You just got to get to a side part, that way I can write it down. I don't want to be stuck in the middle of the street. I'm not going to pause the game, even though it's single player. I don't want to pause it. There we go. Park on the right side. We have enough shoulder room. Okay, you're all good to go. Gotta put the parking brake on. Don't want to screw that up. Open your directory and find config, right click and edit with notepad. Okay, and then right click. Got it. Scroll down to USETG_developer. Set it to 1. Okay, and then also find USETG_console. And set that to 1 as well. And save and close.
I've told my mother, I've told my friend, but I can't bring myself to tell you what I think.
Thank you, Steel.
We build a pass on stolen ground, but now I cannot seem at all to find my sound. My harmonies are broken.
Okay, I have it in drive. Go.
Simply playing on a single string. I gambled every token. I thought that we could win, but still my heart is playing on a single string. We had a mission, we had a plan, but tiny changes can be hard to understand. My harmonies are broken. It's like I lost my wings. My heart is only playing on a single string. I gambled every token. I thought that we could win, but still my heart is playing on a single string. A single string. And I wished upon the stars, but suddenly I heard you sing. My harmonies are broken. It's like I lost my wings. My heart is only playing on a single string. I gambled every token. I thought that we could win, but still my heart is playing on a single string. My harmonies are broken. It's like I lost my wings. My heart is only playing on a single string. I gambled every token. I thought that we could win, but still my heart is playing on a single string. But still my heart is playing on a single string.
Hey, what's going on, Broken? How's it going? I am doing fantastic. How about yourself? See that Alex is not streaming yet, so I don't know what game he's actually playing. I saw the server was up, but I didn't actually decide to join because I didn't know if he was doing it or not. That's why I switched over to ATS with some American Truck Simulator. Hey, what's going on, Felix? Welcome back. Alex's pre-stream was up, and I'm not sure if he went live yet, but he is playing FS17 MP tonight. Oh, that sucks. I may be there, I don't know, after this trip maybe. We'll see. But if you guys can look in the left side on the mirror, I mean the reflections on the truck actually look pretty amazing. I don't think I've ever seen it on another truck. The reflections, it might just be because of the graphics that I'm using. I don't know, we'll see. Gallonman, check out my live stream when you get a chance. 10-4 on that. I will. Now, is it, I'm guessing it's already done. Now, hold on. My person's like, he's not tired yet. There's like a little in and out thing with the black part. It might be because of the graphics that you have in here, or I have in here. I wish you could change the color of dashboard. It shows like a red color. I wish you could change it to something different. I got super close to his trailer. Oh man. That's why you don't look back. You just keep going. Oh, that was going to be a close one. We would have probably shut down the entire highway if that guy flipped. I just wish we could work for a company, just do runs for one of them with their trailers. Yeah. Definitely. Aw, they pulled me in. I guess my weight, and they need to weigh my trailer, which of course is probably not as heavy as one of the regular trailers, but we'll see. 'Cause usually it's around 78,000 probably, some of the loads that I do. This one, oh, that's actually way less. So this one's 57,000. So that's not bad at all. Now we have to get back on the road. On the road again. Go, 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 go! Okay, I had to stay somewhat in the shoulder, somewhat in the road, because I did not want that guy to cream the back of the trailer. So if I stayed half and half, he may or may not hit it, depending on if he's smart enough. True story, I went to pick up a friend of mine, the Prime guy, at a local truck stop, drove my little Ford Escape and waited in the fueling line with his truck. I got some odd looks. I bet. Whoa, there's a popo. The popo. The cool thing that I want to do is just back up a trailer. Get in the semi, back up a trailer, and just see how I do compared to a video game. Of course, it's going to be totally different, but just looking at what I do in the game using the steering wheel, I think I would do fine just backing up a trailer. Yes, he is doing FS17. That's what I got the word from. It would be easier in the real world. Normally you only use your left mirror to back in, but in game you're normally forced to use right mirror, which is a big no-no. Exactly. Now of course I don't even use any of those. Of course you would probably have to practice, or I would have to practice doing that, because I usually do third person camera when backing up the trailer instead of first person, so probably getting used to using the mirrors, which is normally the left mirror, to back up the trailer. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Once we drop off this load, we're gonna actually use the left and right. Well, not the right, but usually the left mirrors. I think we're almost to our destination. It's somewhere down here, so it's not that far of a trip. Should be like the next couple exits coming up. Or maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. There's a ton of videos on YouTube on proper backing. However, you can't use the tactics in game as the lots are highly unrealistic. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true. So we're going to Yuma. Yuma. Actually, I did see one video on there's this guy getting trained on how to reverse and stuff. He was just, I guess, recording him, seeing how he did. Now of course at the very end he actually didn't even pass, so that's actually a shocker. I mean, he did good on reversing, but I guess there was other things that he had to do in order to pass, so it's just not the reversing part, I guess. Oh yeah, Steel, I don't know if you may have seen it, maybe, whether it was me or Alex who made the video. but that Emergency 112 video game. I think it's actually better known as the Natrof or something like that. I've seen some of the 112 gameplay, not recently, of course. Yeah, they just had a recent first upload of the actual game when it came out, because I guess it came out yesterday. Now, of course, I believe there's a little bit more that they have to work on. I didn't actually see the full gameplay of the guy who did it, but I will definitely rewatch that to watch the entire thing to see what they've added into the game and what they're going to add down the road. Because they definitely added a lot more firefighters in the game, so I'm guessing depending on the certain calls that you go to is depending on what people you get partnered up with throughout the game. My favorite part, which they hopefully should add in Emerge NYC, is the fire poles. So definitely one cool thing in Natrof 112 or Emergency 112, whatever you want to call it. But that's exactly what is so cool about that game, is that they have the fire poles to make everything realistic. So my guy is getting tired. You should find a parking place to rest. Well, I don't think there's any parking places on this road at all. Wow, we found our first truck or car. I mean, this is of course a truck, but we finally found some vehicles on this empty road that we've been traveling down. I don't know if this is interstate or what you would call it, a scenic route. I would call it an interstate. Maybe. Country Road 111? I don't know. I think the green icons, I don't know what green stands for. I know the blue stands for interstates, so I don't know what green stands for.
Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
It's the police. Don't fall asleep on me, boy. hate when they do that. They always make the screen go black sometimes whenever your person gets tired. We're gonna make it.
I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain got in my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong. We're not young, but we're still free and running. And this day has never kept us bothering. Every day we dance and life's been smiling. We're not young, still drunk in love. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own. 'Cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. Time is up, nothing to do. You are gone, that makes me blue.
I had to get that beautiful screenshot of the sunrise.
To take me to.
Now entering Arizona.
Well, the day before yesterday started out like any other. I took a stroll in the park, that's when I had it. It took a while before I figured it out what it was. Now I can't stop thinking about those eyes and the feeling they brought. The day after that, I was rolling around in my bed, seeking warmth and comfort between the sheets and the pillow beneath my head. And just like that, I took a look on my nightstand to see what time it was. A flashing light on the bus from my phone. And she said, "You wanna hang out?" I got nothing else to do. Come meet me on the rooftop, baby. The sun is shining on the rooftop, baby. This ain't just a good time, baby. Things are getting steady on the rooftop, baby. Yeah.
I just went through a red light. And it didn't give me a ticket. Wow. Usually you get tickets for going through red lights, but I guess they didn't do it this time. Okay, where do you need it? You're gonna need it right there. Okay,
I was thinking more like Fred or something.
that is perfectly fine with me.
Our drinks, our first moment. I just couldn't believe my
Okay, we're gonna do first person. We're gonna see how we do.
on the rooftop, baby. The sun is shining on the rooftop, baby. This ain't just a good time, baby. Things are getting steady on the rooftop, baby. The sun is shining.
I'm not seeing the square. Oh my god. We completely failed on that one. So we're just gonna go third person. I mean, we were pretty darn close. If there was a parking space over there, we would have made it. But definitely that was a fail. So we're just gonna do it regularly. Probably the easiest approach, because this is not working, would probably just go straight on like this. So this is a space that's open, and then just back up. I mean, that's perfect. Perfectly straight on. Of course, we hit a trailer in the process, but who cares? There we go. Oh shit. Fantastic. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the American Truck Simulator. We are going to switch it over to Farming Simulator 17 with the Northern Alex, and we're going to head over there and do some farming. So I'm going to stop this stream, start up a different one, and then we'll get started on that. So Steel, Broken, Felix, and there's somebody else in here. Oh, Slythermaster and Farine Jackson. Thank you guys for... I am Milk Jug Thug. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes.